Hello, hello everyone. So we are on layout number 3. If you have looked in your project folder, this is what layout number 3 looks like. It's super exciting. It's a great layout, guys. So we've got our flip here. Then we have a pocket, 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 pocket. Once again, as with every scrapbooking layout, this would just be flat, no interactive elements at all. I added this here just to give it a little more, so it could be a little more dynamic. It's also a little tuck pocket. This is where this is attached to right here, or a little tuck space, not a tuck pocket. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to decorate it. So I've got my pieces cut out in black. I'll come back and reference this every time I want to show you a color, just in case you can't see what's happening with the layers of black. But this is your reference page, and your reference page is in your project folder. You should cut and score all your pieces according to your cutting guide. For those of you who are using tape, I'd like you to use tape on your dented side, please. I'm going to use glue. These pieces, they need to be lined up just right, so I need a little bit of wiggle room to get them lined up just right. I don't want my stacked pockets crooked, so glue will give me the ability to do that. I can't do that with tape, so I'm going to use glue for these. So I'm going to prep all of my pockets, which is B, C, D, and E, meaning I'm going to miter them all, burnish, and fold and burnish. So we've talked about what mitering is a bazillion times. I hope everybody is doing well and you're enjoying the moving parts workshop. For those of you who have not picked up your moving parts workshop yet, this is a must. If you love making mini albums, but you're kind of over the same old, I'm giving you something new here, guys. And I think you will absolutely enjoy this process. So when you walk away from this workshop, you walk away with a reference book, which is all of your layouts just in basic cardstock, which will give you the ability to resize. It'll make it a lot easier once you can see those parts and pieces in this visual form here. So you walk away with a reference book and a completed book with the paper collection Ladies Who Lunch is what we're using. For the Ladies Who Lunch collection, I have a hard copy available in my shop, and I also have it in a digital format. For this project, I'm using the 12 by 12 hard copy, but you can, these finished sizes are 8.5 by 11, so you can easily print them at 8 by 8 or 8.5 by 11. To achieve what I have going on here. To your F pieces, you're going to fold on both of these. And just so you know, I'm kind of flying by the assembly here because these are already assembled in your project folder. So for both of these, tape on the dented side. So please don't think that I'm going to leave you without knowing what to do, because you will. It's all in your project folder. So just not to do everything all over again, because it's all done in there. So just flying by this assembly part so we can get to the decorating, which is why you are all here. So I'm going to grab my trimmer and put it back on my left hand side. I tried to do it on my right hand side for a little bit just to switch things up for my arms, just not to have that repetitive movement. But let me tell you, it was not fun. Not fun at all. So now we have this with our F piece. We're going to put that to the side. Before we glue our pieces down, we want to mat. So the first thing we're going to mat is this background. And I picked a few papers here to see. So let me show you what's happening here. In your album, so this is layout number 1 right here. Right here is layout number 1. And in your album, behind that's going to go layout number 2. And then layout number 3 will be right next to it in the album. So when you flip, you're going to see that. Okay, and right next to it will be layout number 3. So I chose papers that are going to coordinate nicely with what we have on this left-hand side. So I'm thinking for the background, we can use, where are you? Oh, this one right here. Because we pick up on this brown here in this section, I thought it would be cool to have that brown over here at the top. If we look at our reference, which is amazing to have this reference, you're going to see these cup marks or coffee stain marks. We can even put this over here. But I really would like to have some of the blue. See that blue? I believe this corner would be perfect. So we're going to do this corner. And then we'll have some coffee stain down here, which will be somewhere around this area here. So I think that's perfect. So let's cut this down to size. And let's start rocking and rolling, guys. Rocking and rolling. All right, so just love everything we got going on here. Okay, so that is, so remember these are all 8.5 by 11. So you can use a regular format printer with everything we have going on here. Our B pocket is going to go right around here. Okay, and all those measurements are in your project folder. All right, guys. And I will be using my ruler. I just want to grab my next piece of paper. So I am thinking I'm going to measure, and I'm thinking I want to bring that brown in. So I'm thinking on this back piece, I'm going to go with this one right here. So let me see what I can cut that at. I'm going to go this way. Where are you? Where are you? So I'm going to measure and cut. All right. And you can cut strips if you want to, but today I am going to do full pieces. I feel like I forgot already, and I sure was going to cut wrong. Look at that. See that? Don't trust yourself, Kathy. Look at that, how pretty already. And then for my next layer, so this is A, this is B, and now we have C, which is going to be, you look at my original layout, C is represented here by the craft color. So then I'm thinking we can do, let me see something over here, bring in a little bit of some openness. Oh, I do love this. Where is that paper at? Ah, here we go. Oopsie. A little bit of white. Or maybe we can do a bit of a blue in this background, just to give us something. Bring in some of this blue here. I don't want to cut this gorgeous girl out, so I'm going to cut here. Okay. And again, it's not a lot of this showing. Not a lot showing. Because we'll see some of that would be cool. I just don't know how much of the rest we'll see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to cut it. I always like to try things. Trying is always good for me. Let's see. So same thing. 3/4. So I'm going to go pretty close, as close as I can to the words. Yep, that's good. By 6 3/4 inches. That looks good. Let's see what this looks like. So when I put that one down right about there, then our D piece, which is right here represented by the white, this white here, this white. That will go just slightly over again. Oh, I like that. See that? So we'll make sure we'll do, that is lovely. Love, 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 love that. Then I'm going to bring in some of this paper. How much of that D shows? Just a little smidget there. Love, love, love that. And that is what we got back here. Okay. Already forgot. Okay, so we have this bit right there. And then we have our long pocket here, which goes to the edge of this one. Okay. These two are one, right? I forget what I do sometimes, so. Oh, no, this one is actually up just over that one, just a little bit right there. Okay, perfect. So that would be around there somewhere. So I have to be careful with this one. I may have to move it over a little bit more because I really want this to show there. So I may have to switch my position just a little bit from the original design because I really want to see that there. Okay. And I'm going to go with, stay up there, ruler, just so I can. Where is that paper? What did I do with it? Some more words. Oh, darn it. I didn't want to break out another pack of paper. Not just yet. All right, new plan. I mean, I can definitely, how much of this is showing? Hold on. Oh, practically everything is showing here. All right, so I can do this. Let me get a measurement. Plan B. Okay. Okay, and then I can get a border. Let me find my borders. I already know which one I want. I know there's a, here it is. There's a brown one right here. That I love. Right there with that polka dot. Sweet, 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 sweet. It says Monday, the day of your week of online, your online shopping arrives. Isn't that fun? All right, so that will go here. And that makes me happy. Love that. Now, I feel that for my border down here, that just looks so good. I'm going to do, I don't know. Let's stick this down, guys, shall we? We're going to ink this up. And I'm still going to use a pumice stone even though I've got lots of brown here. Okay. I may switch this back paper up a bit because I can always put a border right there. So I feel like I need a little bit more blue here. So I'm just going to audition one more piece of paper and then we'll call it good. Yes. I feel like I need a little bit more blue. So what did this measure? Okay, that's the brown. Quarter by, okay. Let's see. And I like that crown there. that way I don't have to worry about the position of my pockets so much because of those words. I can always put something there. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. Let's see. Oh, I like that a lot. I like both of them. I like the brown, the blue, the more blue. You know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to try one more. I can't help myself. Oh, the coffee bean is cute. But here's the problem I'm having with this print. These two prints are the same scale. They're very similar in scale. So this is the problem I'm having with that right there. That's it. That's my only issue. Normally, I like to play around with scale, and I can't do that with that print there. All right, so I think I'm going to like this one. See here, the scale is very different. I've got that blue that I want, and I can live with that. I certainly can live with that. All right, that goes a little bit more that way. This goes down here. Yep. And I've got the blue that I want. I do. Okay. Man, that is so pretty. I've got the pink over here that I want. See that pink? It's picking up on the pink over there. Do we want to try one last thing before we do it? Let me see. And that'll just tie in everything we got going on over there. Let's see, how do we feel about that? I have to say, I am so feeling that a lot. With the brown, I like that. Pink and brown are two beautiful colors together. And that definitely makes these two a look. So I'm going to bring this down just a tad. All right, I think I like this. I'm gonna ink everything up. I'm gonna see where we're going with this, and I'll let you and you'll see what happens, right? All right, I'm totally feeling this, loving it. All right, so inking up still with the pumice stone in the Distress Oxide. Okay, and then we're just gonna glue these down, and then we will start gluing down our pockets. It's going to give it a little milky effect there. I like both of them, so we'll see. I'm not going to let that one go too far. This one is definitely out. That's out, so let's put you over there. Okay, getting that done. Well, we will ink around this. Oop, a little too much right there. Little too much ink. And I'm going to ink this up, because there's not much of this that's going to show once we get the photo mat on there. So I'm thinking it can work. Let's ink this piece up. How gorgeous is this paper? Oh my gosh, just so beautiful. These papers, for those of you who are into junk journals, will make the most beautiful junk journal. For a girlfriend junk journal. Just so cute, so cute, so cute. I love it. Love, love, love. All right, let's start gluing. Oh, I don't know if I like that. All right, so let's glue. Whoopsie, whoopsie. I'm going to get some glue in the center because I don't want that to lift. Okay, that looks good. All right, love it. That looks good. All right, next up, we're going to start gluing these. All right, nice and straight, guys. There's one. All right, we're definitely keeping this one. Okay. Beautiful. And then this one. All right. Normally I don't put glue in the center area here. You're probably wondering why I'm adding glue everywhere. And that is because these are going to stick on top of each other. So I don't want the paper, when we lift the pocket here, I don't want this paper to come up. I want it to stay stuck to, to the black piece. So that's why, just in case you're wondering. All right, so in terms of position, okie dokie. All right, so I am right here. Half inch from the edge. Okay. So I'm putting my ruler there so it's nice and straight and I don't have to worry about that, about it being crooked. So I'm holding my ruler, making sure it's nice and straight. Straight, straight, straight. And then I am going to be right here. Look at that. Perfect. That makes me very, very happy. Okay. So now that this one's on there straight, I should be fine all the way. Okay. So that is all good things. All right, so next up is the following size. And again, I'm going to use my ruler, lining it up on the edge because I want it to be nice and even. Everything nice and leveled. And this is the only way I'll get it. I will get the look that I want, like this. All right, and just hold it down. With the ruler, you may be able to get it just right with tape, right? But I don't trust myself, and I'm not in the mood to use undo. Not in the mood. So there. But feel free, of course, to use undo and all that good stuff. All right, so this one, a little bit different for this one. So for this one, Okay. All right, so this one, I'm actually flushing it to the bottom because I want a little more of this showing right here for this one. Okay. That which is a slight deviation from the original design. From the original design, I did 1/2 inch from the bottom. Okay. All right, and I think mine are all straight. I sure hope so. Okay, and now this one, which I can't decide if I want to. Yeah, we're only showing that bottom there. Perfect. Okay. I can't decide if I'm going with the pink or not, guys. So here on the left-hand side, I want you to cut off. Let's see, hold on. On the right-hand side, I want you to cut off your flap. I want you to cut your flap in half. So I just want you to have 1/4 inch. Okay? Just 1/4 inch. There we go. All right, I'm just going to glue this down because I can't decide. So once it's down, then I'll decide. Right there. Right, that way everything's nice and situated and I can decide what I want. Okay. And I have to say, I am digging, and then my this thing will go slightly, just a slight pink right there showing, which will cover up my sentiment. So, not very excited about that anymore. Let's see what else we can put. Let's see. Not excited anymore. Oh, that's cute. The coffee. Because we can use the smaller one. Let's see. Sorry, that should go like that. That'll be covered right there, but when you pull it down, you'll see it. I do like the black that picks up on that. That also picks up on this over here. All right, I think I'm sold. Sold. Sold, sold, sold. And I like it better with the pink. Okay. I like it better with the pink, guys. And there you have it, my friends. How easy this one came together. Super duper duper easy. So this is the moving parts workshop the links for the workshop will be in the description box. Uh-oh. I lost my piece, my last piece, which was that little strip. Darn it, Kathy. It's all right, I can cut another one, but how inconvenient. Ah, here it is. Okay. So I've got this little strip here that you just want to tack it to right on either end. However, my friends, I want to think about this because this, let me cut this. I want this image right there because she is so pretty. You can also put a pocket card here if you'd like. But I'm going for this gal right here. So she will go right here. Lined up against this pocket right here. Right there. So you get a little bit of that blue. So the question is, move that over. That's going to go center. So literally 1/4 of an inch on each side is what you get here. So look at this magic here, my friends. Look at that. I love it. Love, love, love. So pretty. All right, so now this will take me 3 hours. Everything took me 15 minutes, but this will take me 3 hours. So I love, you know, I love me a border. But I don't know if, where's my border, my bag of borders? Here we go. It has to show everything. Or I can put a little eyelet there and have a little dangle as well. I'll do that too. Because these are 8 inches. So, but it has to be right on the corner. Where's the big coffee one? Ah, here it is. Let's see what that looks like. I like the big coffee one. Or this one. This one says, I will drink you under the table. I love this. Oh man, I love this. Love, love, love. I found it. This one right here. Okay. That goes over there. So I'm going to cut as close to the edge as possible without, you know, being too much. Where it just looks wrong. And then we'll do... So I think I want it all the way to the edge. Yeah, all the way. So it's going to be at 8. Okay. So I'll ink this up. And I will glue this down. Okay. And I'm going from end to end. So I'll have just an 1/8 of an inch border on the top and on the bottom. See that? So cute. So cute. So cute. Maybe I'll put my dangle on that side. So, yeah, I think I'm going to put an eyelet right around here because I want a dangle. So, pencil, please. I'll put one right there. Let's make a hole and let's set our eyelet. Okay. Perfect. Eyelet. Set that. Whoopsie, where are you going? All right, now let's glue. Well, maybe I should put my string through because then I probably won't be able to get it out. Get it through there. All right, I'm being ridiculous with the length here, guys, but it must be done. Trying to think, what do I want here? I'm going to do that for now. Let me see what this looks like. I like doing all sorts of knots. I have no rhyme or reason, guys, to my knots. Zero. Yeah, that didn't work out. See? Because I feel like I just don't want it to stick and come out. Then I'm going to be hating life. There we go. So I'm going to go a little bit higher on this one because I really want this pink to show. All right, so now I'm going to glue this down. And this side. All right. So you can put this wherever you want. It doesn't have to be exactly where I'm putting it. But I really want this pink to show because I want it to tie into the one next door. Right, so bringing this higher will make you think you have to put your photo mat higher to stick it under here, but you don't. You can stick it to the pocket. And I will show you. Okay, so let's ink this up. This is gorgeous, such a gorgeous image. I love how these characters are, in my humble opinion, colorless. Okay? They have no shade. If you notice, their faces blend into the backgrounds. So you can absolutely go in so many directions with this paper collection. See how her face blends into the background? Her face blends into the background. There's another character here that her face is blue. I just love that. So look at that, how fabulous, how her face blends into the background. There is no face skin tone, in my opinion, is how I see this paper. That opinion may vary, but that is my opinion. So that was the vision for this paper. All right, so you can go up on this one, right, and put it under there, still lining it up with the edge, and then you get that bottom there and the side, which I love. But if you come down and line it up with the edge, you'll see more of the top and the layering. So it's definitely, it's up to you guys, okay, where you want that to hit. I feel like for this project, because I would like to see more of this pink, I feel like, is up the way to go? No, because then it just, if I bring it down, it just ruins all that lovely stepping that I have going on there. So I'm going to put it at the bottom, and I'll just hit that with another piece of pattern paper or some sort of border or something to cover that up. All right, so you're lining it up with this one all the way down, okay? Look at that. So you get a little bit of that pink on the side there. This yellow falls in line with the yellows here. It's just so beautiful. just gorgeous, guys. I hope you love this as much as I do. It is just so fabulous. Okay, so what we can do here is, where are my bag of orders? We can do, see this little pink one right here? How cute would that look right there? See? Shortest horror story ever told. Sold out. Can do pink, that one. Let's try the stripe just because I love testing things. Love it. Oh, I love the stripe too. Just let me shop and no one gets hurt. I love that. That is cute. This one shows more of the black, which I kind of like more. So I'm going to do the shortest horror story ever told. And I don't have to crop it. Okay, and I'm going to ink it up. Okay, let's do that. Very pretty. Oh, I went too darn it. It was supposed to be 4, not 3 3/4, Kathy. But it is what it is. I'm not changing it. I'm leaving it right there. All right, so we're going to put paper here, of course, to cover these up. But I'm trying to think about a closure here. Let me grab my embellishments. What I love about this, I matted a few pocket cards here. So here's what I love about this, guys. See that? You can tuck things right here. Even all the way down if you want to, but it gets caught right there, so it's quite perfect, I must say. So you have still so much more layering that you can do. So what I'm thinking for here is the following. Let me see, let me put these up here. I love this little photo frame we can put somewhere. I'm thinking of, I mean, we can go boring with magnets, right? We can definitely go boring with magnets, but I'm thinking maybe something not so boring, where I do a little thingy here and a little thingy here. Would make it more interesting. You know, not these circles because we have that, but why not? I'm grabbing paper and let me see what 3/4 of an inch looks like. That may be too long, right? But still. Maybe something like this with an eyelet. And then another 3/4 of an inch. Of course, we have to shorten this top one. And then here with an eyelet and a tie right there. I think that would be dynamite. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. All right, I'm showing this to 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. I am going to set an eyelet right smack in the center. All right, double layer. I'm making my hole. Where are you, hole? Right there. And right here. Let's grab 2 eyelets. And remember, guys, that the eyelets I use are in your supply list. There's a link to where I get my eyelets, okay? Okay. And now we're going to get this on here. Let's glue it on here. Nice and centered. That looks pretty centered to me. I lined it up with the top of this, the second pocket. One and 3/4. About 1 3/4. Perfect. That is good. So now I am going to put my string because it'll just be easier. I don't have to mess up my lift the glue at all. And now I'm going to glue it. And don't mess with it, guys. Let it glue. Let it do its job. Right at the very top, right there. Let the glue do its job. That is such a cute little accent there. Again, things you can't do in a basic, and I hate to say basic because 12 by 12 layouts are such works of art, my gosh. In a traditional 12 by 12 layout. How's that? Traditional is a better word. Look at that. How cute. Makes me almost want to take these out and do the same thing. But I will not. I will refrain. Look at this blue here, how it ties all in. Wow. 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 That is gorgeous. And we don't even have photo mats in here, my friends. So yeah, gorgeous, fabulous. Love it. Oh, I'm thinking I may have to change this. Darn it, I didn't want to because I matted. I could have, because I needed to flip up. Because when I pull my tag out of here, it's going to get caught right on here. Darn it. All right, I have an idea. I may have to waste an eyelet, but I don't care. Let's do it again, guys. Let's see. I don't like bad construction. It may have to be longer. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. For those of you who are working on this before me, right? Darn it, I jacked up my pad and paper too. It's on there good. Oh well. Oh, stop. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Just leave it. It's all good. All right, I need a bit of a longer piece. Let's get a longer piece. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going 4 inches and I'm folding that in half. I'm going to do my eyelet again, right? Regular like we did before. Hole. So for those of you who are doing this after me, right? Put this on before you put this pattern paper down, okay? That way, see, so I'm going to put it behind right here. See that? So I'd rather you not have to do that, but I have to because I kind of screwed up, right? But that's okay. It's all good, people. That way, when I lift, when I'm going to put my photo mat in there, it's not caught. It will not get caught on this piece here, okay? So I'm going to remove this temporarily. And I'm going to put this right here. So I can stick there. And then put my tape backing back. That way, I'm going to trim this down. Whoopsie. Get that glue off. And my closure is perfectly attached. All right, I'm a happy camper now. Now the question is, can Kathy make a bow? That is the $1,000,000 question. And I may not have to make a bow, but you know. I don't know how a bow is going to look. Maybe just a tie. Because, you know, me and bows. Not so great. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Very, very cute. I love the little closure. You can put a little, depending on how much bulk you want, you can put a little bead dangle. You can put any kind of dangle on there. That would be adorable. So, so cute. And now here, I want to dangle something. We shall see. I have a bazillion embellishments here. Literally, bazillion. These are the 6x6. Let's see, do I want to go small or do I want to go big? Or not big, just the regular size. The traditional size. Oh my gosh, the coffee cup would be adorable down here. But I don't have the back to that one. Did I use it somewhere else? I must have used it somewhere else. Where did I use it? I must have used it somewhere else. I like that just right there. Maybe. Where am I looking at? That little piece with the, I think I used that somewhere else too. Clearly I gravitate toward the same thing, to the same pieces. This could be part of the tag, my insert. Put that up there. These do not have backs, so I would have to create a back for that. Ooh. That would be so cute right there. Love me a butterfly. That is cute. Oot. That is cute. Decisions. Oh my gosh, this lipstick dangle right here. But I would definitely have to laminate that because it's going to get all jacked up. The coffee cup seems to be, oh, this one's cute too. But I can use a smaller one. Wake up and glow. Let's check out the 6x6. See, for the 6x, oh no, I do not have the backs for the 6x6. Darn it. I forgot about that. Oh, well, I can easily create a back, but you know, not for this one. This one's got a lot of detail. I think maybe we want to go with a simple one where I can put two of these back to back. You know, and not have to worry about it cutting anything difficult. But I have to tell you, I do love this one. That would be my first choice. Decisions, decisions, my friends. Decisions. Very, very difficult because there's so many good options. This is the problem that you have when I give you too much embellishments in your collections. A feather would be darling here too. Again, another piece that we have to laminate. You know, just dangling there. How darling would that be? Love that. All right, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I have to decide, but I don't have to decide right now. We are done with our matting, which turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love this meet me for coffee. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, but pretty much this is done. Let me do this. Not sure. I have to decide on mat sizes, so I'll make sure I put that in the project folder. All right. But this turned out gorgeous, guys. I hope that you love it. I just got to figure out what to put here. I don't know. I can't put this dangle there. That would be the easiest thing to do. Do a black circle punch. That would be the easiest thing to do. Are we going for easy, guys? Is this what we're going for? Easy? Let's see. This may be what we're going for. Easy peasy, people. And it'll hang out of the book, which is what I love. You know, like that on the side. All right, we're going for easy peasy, friends. I don't have to do any fussy cutting or anything, which I like a lot. I'm going to go a little longer on this one because I'm not sure how much I want it to dangle. I could just always tuck it in something, which I'm okay with. Okay. A good amount of glue without making a huge puddle, okay? No puddles. Right there, and then stick that down. Cutie, cutie, cutie. I made a mess with the glue, but you guys get it, right? Okay, just a small little tail right there. That may be a little too long. There we go. That may be a little too short, but it is what it is for now. And we'll let that dry, and we have this super cute little dangle here. You can even put a picture on the back if you want to. Okay. How gorgeous are these two layouts that will be side by side? I don't know if I'm leaving that up there. It's hard for me to commit to these things right now because we're in such early stages of this project. It's very hard for me to commit to using embellishments like that because it may be perfect somewhere else, you know? So I have to wait in order for me to decide where I'm going to put an embellishment. This, I used it because it was just too perfect. I had to, right? But how beautiful. Either there or here. Either place, it goes beautifully. It even will look nice. No, not there. It covers up the coffee cup. But man, that is beautiful. Just the way it is. It doesn't need anything else. That is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you love layout number 3 to the moving parts workshop. Again, these will all be put together in an album. You'll be able to flip through these and look through everything. It's going to be amazing. So just picture it, guys. No pun intended. Here's your first page. When you flip, this will have a closure, of course, your little string, and you see this. And then when we flip, we'll see another spread. Flip, flip, flip. more and more and more beautiful spreads. So you're going to be left with a truly, truly unique album. And I hope you're loving it so far. Please leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts are on this project. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love for you to join me in future videos. And again, let me know what you think, guys. Don't forget, there's a Labor Day sale, so pick up your cutting guide and how-to videos on the Moving Parts Workshop. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time.